I remember the day I heard In the End, the first time I heard it, and it was Mike had locked himself in our rehearsal space at Hollywood and Vine overnight, and he actually got locked in there, and like probably freaked out that he couldn't get out. And I don't know whatever.
Oh no, I locked myself in. I locked myself
So you
in.
realized
I did.
that
I
you-
walked outside and I didn't like what I saw, and so I locked
so
it
you
back
locked
up.
yourself in.
It was fucking scary out
I
there.
remember coming back the next morning, and you had the verse and the chorus to it, and I remember just going, "Oh shit! Like we've made it! Like this, like this song is fucking undeniable."
Yeah.
And I don't give a shit what anybody says. Like this song is going to be huge. It was like the bar had just like gone like that for us when that song was written. So I was kind of like thinking about that process, and
So we'd like you to lock yourself.
Yeah.
In.
so if we can go back there and repeat. But I was thinking about just like I think we have the tools, like we have the tools, we have the resources to make great music, and then I was thinking about like what are the things we can do to like really inspire ourselves and also push ourselves out of our regular comfort zone.
I want to personally set a bar really, really high with this record, and I want to make it, and I feel inspired to make that kind of music, like our best music, some of our best music, the best album or whatever, by whatever metrics we choose to, measure it by. And in saying that, I also feel confident enough in my own skills as a writer and producer and a member of this band that I'm not scared at all to have outside input from an A&R person like Dan, from other writers who have written great songs in any genre, other producers, other music makers, whatever that takes. I look at some of the albums that I really enjoy, and in the credits I see a larger team of people than we have ever worked with, and I think that's potentially really exciting, if for no other reason than to get in the room with people from other walks and say like, well, how do you do it?
For me, it's important to get to the meat, which is the groove in the chorus, and just like forget about the style, right? If you're inspired to give us content, that's great. But sometimes I'm guilty of just like getting attached to a riff or a part that's really promising, So now I'm like super cognizant of like just not falling for that, not being so attached to something that's cool, because we've done mountains of cool things.
Mike, you were talking about like the fact that we kind of don't have anything to prove at this point. Like you were talking about like your songwriting ability, like it's obviously exceptional and it's proven over like the albums that we've made, and we've collaborated together to make these records. So at this point in our career, it's great to be able to open it up and say like, who else is doing stuff at our level or like has written more hit songs than we have that we can now collaborate and learn from and invite into the studio. Like that whole process of just like, regardless of what the outcome is, that process itself sounds really fun.
I want to walk away from a song and feel like I cannot get it out of, it's like a 22 round bouncing around in my head. It goes in, but it can't come out. It just fucking, it just shreds me. And that's what I want from all of our songs, from this record, because I feel like if we have a record that's stacked with songs that are vibey, that are inspired, like you said, and that when it's over, it's in your head, that to me gives us a better shot at having a chance to reach people who aren't necessarily searching for us. And that's what I want. I want to make a record that makes our fans happy, of course. Most importantly, makes us happy, but has the greatest chance of being in that realm of, I don't know who the fuck this is, but I love this song. And then they find out, no way, it's fucking Linkin Park.